Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today we are just going to work a little bit in this little Fairy Whispers journal so that we can get it going and get ready to move on to the next project. So I have that there. We're going to skip this because my initial thought was to do a vellum pocket here, but I don't think it's going to work with that tag, and this is the tag that I would like. Sorry about that, really shiny. Like to go in that pocket. I did go ahead and glue down this little pocket here, and we have a little card there that we made, and then just a little tag from the kit. So I have went ahead and placed things where I believe I wanted them, so we are just going to do the gluing. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Fabri-Tac and get it a little bit close so that we have that here. So this was inspired by Gail Augustinelli, a little thing she was doing using up some scraps and stuff. So I thought we would put it here, and that's going to make that tab there stick out. So I'm not sure. I'm just not sure if I'm a fan of that. Yeah, I just started playing with that part a few minutes ago, and I just don't know about that sticking out that far. Maybe we'll bring it in, but then I was going to use it as a pocket. We may still be able to get a card in there, so we're going to bring it in some, guys, because I really don't want that. I mean, we can have it sticking out just a tad, but I don't want it sticking out that far because there was in the kit, or to go with the kit, there were these pieces of really sheer looking fabric, silk ribbon. Okay, there you go, that's what it is. So what I did was, and I did do some sewing, and I'll show you guys that. Finally got that done, and I got the signature sewed in. I forgot where we were at last. I got that done as well. But I just took some black thread and made some ruffles, and then figured out where I wanted them, because I want the, of course they're not going to stick out that far, but I do want the ruffles sticking out the side here. So that's where that one's going to go. So I think we're going to bring this little baby in. We're going to have to, and we're just going to glue it up on 3 sides to make a little tuck spot over there. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. It is see, I'm not 100% sure when this is going to air, guys. I feel like I'm losing track of everything these days. Maybe right there. But yeah, filming on Tuesday. Did work today. It was a good day. Now I think we can just take one of the journaling cards from the kit, and I think it's going to fit in there, and that is a bit more flush with the side and not sticking out quite as far, because I want to be able to see my ruffles. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with that. So we got a plan. Alright. So let's go ahead and do all the pockets, and then we'll come back and do the ruffles. So we have a ruffle that's going to go on this page. Alright, so these are those little corner pockets that I had made, and then decided they were just too, I don't know about sticking anything in and out of there, so we're just going to glue it down. And I did sew around this. This was just a index card. I forgot who I bought it from, guys, but it's been coffee dyed, and it has the lace prints on it. So I thought we could just glue this here to give that a little something something. But yeah, worked today, had a really good day. Unfortunately had one more of my supervisors put in a notice, so he will be leaving in a couple of weeks, which, you know, things are already really short-handed, so I don't know. We are just trying to tough it out and take each day as it comes, but just when we think we get one step ahead, feels like we get knocked back 2 steps. So yeah, we're just doing the best we can these days. I do have one young lady that we're training, and she is super smart and picking up really quickly. She's a little go-getter. Really like her. We had gotten a couple more hired in hopes to put in that supervisor role, but you know, I know it's early, but that may not work out as I had hoped. I'll just put it that way. Okay, here's our little bag, one of our little bags that we decorated. So we're going to go ahead and get this glued up on the back. Get it down. So yeah, still just, yeah, I don't really know. It's rough, guys. That's all I know. But we are, so like the way the schedule has been working out, I've been being off on Sundays, which, you know, I'll never complain about because it's like so hard to get a Sunday off, and my new assistant has been being off on a good bit of Saturdays. It's just the way the cookie's been crumbling, if you will. Did some sewing around that page. Alright, so this right here is a belly band. I'm not sure if you guys saw this yet or not, or if I did it on camera, but I made this belly band, and this is one of my sweet friend Claudia at Timeless Crochet for Use Butterflies. This is actually a word from the kit. Some of my vintage lace trim that I had, and then this is a crocheted piece with a button in the middle that Claudia made. Absolutely beautiful. So I decided to put that on a belly band. We have another one on the other belly band, and I'll show you guys that one when we get to it. So I did make these. So we want this to go about here. So yeah, I played around with it a little bit today, but my computer at work was not cooperating. Okay, so this right here, guys, is a little flip that we're going to do. So what we're going to do is glue it here over the side of this page, and then it's going to flip out. I think that's super cute. So let's get some glue in here. But yeah, if it works out that way, and it looks like it may, I'm going to have to finish up next week's schedule tomorrow. I told my store manager today it was not going to get done because the deadline is actually today at 5. Told him that wasn't going to happen because the computer was not cooperating with me. Okay, so I got that one a little bit lowered and not quite centered, but that's okay. Nothing I do is centered. It's always got an ish in there. There we go. That's cute. Oh yeah. And then I like how this little bit of blue and this butterfly plays off this page. So that's how I decided, you know, which one I wanted to put on this page. Okay, so we got that. And now we have this with this little card. I actually sat and made it last night, did some sewing around it, but now I'm not sure. Okay, guys, so this right here is the scrapbooking paper that I cut this die cut out of, whichever one it was that we glued down already. So I decided I wanted to use it, so I just put some book page on it and reinforced it on the very back of it with some file folder. So I thought that would be a cute pocket. Oh, you know what else I was going to do? I was going to put butterflies on this. That's what I was going to do. Which butterflies? Let's see, I think I had the pink one and this one. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so we'll put the pocket down and then we'll decide. Or this one. That's going to go with those colors. Let's do this. Oh, Claudia, honey. I just threw one of your butterflies in the trash. Yo, hold on. Oh, poor baby. Come here. Goodness gracious. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was not very nice of you, Lori. Oh, now I think that'll work because that's playing off these colors up here. So we'll use this one, and then we'll decide on the other one. Okay, you get off of there. Alright, so let's get this glued on 3 sides and hope that that tag's going to go in there, because hindsight, my tag might be too wide. I called myself measuring it, but you know how that goes. But yeah, so my husband had actually came across a picture that someone he knows that had went up to the North Georgia mountains. Alright, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this. This guy, guys, was a, what was this? This was a piece of, okay, so this card is made out of a file folder on the back. I took some book page that I had actually, you can faintly see it in the back, but I had painted on it. And then I took some, what did I take? I guess I could be gluing while I'm talking. Then I took some pattern paper and put it over the top. So then I put the pattern paper, look, and I just tore it, but that's okay. And put it over the top, and then sewed around it, and then decorated it. So that was how I made that tag. Oh no, that popped up right there. I was afraid that might happen. Tag might be a teeny tad bit too wide. Okay, let's give that a minute, and then we'll come back and try that and that. So yeah, someone had posted a picture of, yeah, I think we're going to do pink here. Yeah. A picture of the leaves already turning colors in the North Georgia mountains, and it was absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, the yellows and the oranges. So he had mentioned something about if I was off on Sunday, us riding up to the North Georgia mountains this weekend. So I'm going to do everything I can right now, especially with this other person quitting. I don't even know if I'll get one day off a week. Taking this Sunday off before he officially leaves on the 29th, and that is crooked as all get out. But anyway, guys, we got a crooked pocket on this page, and riding up there, so I am excited about that, because that'll be fun. And then that's going to go there, so we can go ahead and glue that little butterfly down. So yeah, I am excited about doing that this Sunday. Hopefully it will all work out. The butterfly's so pretty. That's cute. I like it. Oh, yes. Yes, it fits. It fits. Alright, I'm going to leave it out until it dries completely. So, let's go ahead and... Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that one's good. Yep, I think that's going to be pretty there. So, yeah, definitely excited about going up and seeing the fall foliage up in the mountains in May. Oops, did I get glue on that? Okay, don't want to glue it together. So thinking about maybe getting out somewhere and taking a really, really short hike, or just, you know, stepping out of the car on the side of the road and picking up some leaves and stuff to bring back, because I do have a project coming up in a collaboration that I have joined, and the theme is nature. So I do have something else in mind that I already have that came out of my front yard, but I was thinking how cool it would be to get some of that foliage. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so there's that. So that's done. Okay, so here's our other flippy thingy. So we can get some glue on here. But yeah, to bring some of that nature foliage back and see what I can come up with that collaboration. So that should be fun. Okay. That one's way, way down at the bottom, Lori. Come on. Oh, well. At least it's not off the page on the bottom. It's just all the way on the bottom. It's still cute. Look at how pretty that is. You can open it up and journal. Yeah, cute. Okay, so that one's going there. Alright, here's the other belly band, and this is this crocheted piece from Claudia. I wish I knew how to do that. And a little Claudia butterfly. And I chose the blue because there is some light blue here. So I thought it would bring that out some. So this is going to be this belly band. And this paper's so pretty on the other side. It's like, you know, how do you decide what to glue down? Awesome. Okay, so we got that belly band. Okay, so this is where I may try to clean that up some, guys, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. If it bothers someone else, so be it. Doesn't bother me. But my bobbin had actually ran out, and I do, when it comes to, you know, sewing and stuff, I do really like the kind of, you know, messy look and stuff, and the strings left hanging, you know, things like that, the kind of tattered look. I do like that. So yeah, I know it's not for everybody, but I like it. There we go, get that on there straightish. And this is the straightish, guys, journal, as most of my journals are. For those of you who watch me a good bit, you know that. If you're wanting everything to be exactly in line and geometric and whatever all those other big words are, one of my journals is definitely not for you. And that's okay. We all like what we like. So I want to make what I like. Okay, so here's this one. So it's going to go that way. Just add a little something to that. Of course, this is where the art glitter glue, not only its holding power, but that little fine tip really does come in handy. Sticking it through the holes there, to get your glue on these little bitty places. Okay, concentrate here. Yep. It's just quiet time to concentrate, guys. I do not have the steadiest of hands. Oh. Okay, that should be good enough. So I am working tomorrow 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then I'm off on Thursday. I do have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, but it is just my yearly physical and all of that stuff from head to toe, and all of my female stuff and my It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, guys. It's October. My mom is a survivor. So please, self-breast examination or go and make you an appointment. Take a little drink, guys. So she will be doing my, or a breast exam in her office. Let's still stick it out a little bit. Too much, but I think maybe right there. Let me see about where that is. Okay. Yeah, for my physical. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm going to put you on pause. Alright, guys. So the kids just got home. This is my picture. Isn't it amazing? This is from little Zarion. He asked me if I was going to make a Halloween book. So, it says, I like the pumpkin patch so much. I never been at the pumpkin patch ever. I think he has. I don't think he remembers. But this is my picture. So, and he also, guys, made me, and I got this a couple of days ago. I just hadn't showed it yet. He made me a ghost. Look how sweet. So, I might have to do myself a little Halloween something. So yeah, so she will, where's my glue going? Okay, this way. Have to concentrate, guys. I get lost real easily. So yeah, so she's going to do, of course, my exam as part of my yearly physical. And then she will, they're really good. They will make my appointment at the hospital for my mammogram. And then all I have to do is show up. That's what I love about them. They're really good about doing stuff like that for you. Yeah, I think we can get a journaling card in there. Be fine. So yeah, I have that on Thursday. So you guys go, and I did some stitching here. You guys go and get your mammograms if you're of age or if you have a history. Okay, guys, so what I was thinking is, on this that we made, is taking it to the edge here, maybe. No, let's put it in the center. Who knows, it's going to go somewhere. And if we, that's not going to fit, Lori. I was hoping that was going to fit. What if we did it as a... Nope, that's not going to fit either. It's too long. Okay, so we may just have to clip this over a page. This is that, yeah, envelope. Jeez, Lori. That we decorated. Okay, we'll put that over a page. No worries. We'll just have to figure out, though, what we're doing with this. We can still put it down like a pocket and put something in it. So let's do that. So what are we doing? We're going around all the edges. Okay, I'll get it together one of these days. So yeah, I have that at 10 Thursday. And please, you guys, go and get your mammograms and do your self-breast examinations, because again, my mom is a survivor, and if it wasn't from a lady, and I think I've told this story, who mom was checking into like Medicare B or some kind of supplement something to her Medicare something, and with insurance, and it was the lady who came out to discuss that with her who actually told her she needed to go ahead and go and have another mammogram, and she did, and that's when they found her cancer. And she did, they did have to remove her left breast. And then they did take some samples during that surgery of the lymph nodes under that arm, and they were non-cancerous, so she has been cancer-free. That surgery saved her life. That mammogram that she had started the way, and the lady who came out and told her she needed to go and get a mammogram is the reason why. So essentially, that lady saved my mom's life. So we will be forever grateful for the doctors and that lady, and everything. So yeah, I still have my mom. Thank the Lord. Okay, so we have that. We just have to figure out something for a pocket. Okay, so we're at the back. So now we will go through, and I think I want to start at the front. I don't think that vellum pocket, like I was thinking, is going to work. We got to figure out something else for a pocket, because I wanted you to be able to see this through it, but that's not going to happen. Now we'll get this. Oh yeah, that's good. Fabric, and we will get, okay, these in here. This way, I think. Oh, who knows? I don't know that it really matters. But yeah, you guys go and get your mammogram. Okay, come on. Put that right down through there. And then just kind of try to judge. I think that's good. How far we want that sticking out. I mean, I don't want it sticking out too far, but I want you to be able to see it. That's cute. Okay. Got it. Now, next. Okay, here I got gray. And I want to bring it down below that one. So it's going to go like that. And then we're going to start over and do the same thing in the back of the signature. So, let's get some glue on this one. So I'm going to try to see about where, go about here, I think. Yeah, that does it. Right, and then she says, there's another one hiding out in here somewhere, I thought. Did I just mess it up? Yep, I did. So, looks like this one's going to have to go at the bottom. Whereas I did want it here. Well, shuckies. You know what? Maybe we can... Yeah, we could still fix it. Yep, that glue is coming right off there. I think we're going to be okay. Alright. So let's put this one at the bottom, which is where I wanted it. I missed that purple one in there. Okay. Put some glue on there. Is at the bottom. Yeah, that's good. Now I'm going to have to go back here and see where I had this one placed, because I already forgot where. Let's see. There's the white one on the purple. Okay, it's on the blue. This one, right? Yeah. So this, I guess, will go just right at the top of that one. Should work out good. Yep. That's going to work out good. So we'll go ahead and get some glue on here. Let's see where we are. So we will get these three on and then call it a video today, and then I will see figure out if I'm going to go ahead and finish it up and then just do a flip through, or if, oh, that's so cute. I like how that's sticking out. Or what we're going to do from here, because this is just about done, guys. Don't really have a lot more to go. Okay, so let's see. The next one is the gray. Okay, do I want to change out these? Put this one at the top. I think I'm going to do that. So, well, yeah, we could do gray, white, and then purple. Just kind of mix it up like that. I think that's what we'll do. That way it's not, this fabric tag's oozing now. Okay. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, that's going to be cute. Yep, I think so. Okay, and then let's see, the blue. This one we are going to put at the bottom. And then we could put the white in the middle. Bottom, right? Yeah. And then the white in the middle. Let's see. There's our white. No. Y'all saw what I did, right? The white one should be on here. Well, this is a tutorial on how to pay attention, or, you know, what happens when you don't pay attention, I guess. That one's going to go there in the middle. This one's going to go on this one at the bottom. Making a mess is all I'm doing. Yep, just making a mess here. Let's see. There we go. And then the white, you'll go here. Yep. Didn't exactly do a great job on that ruffle there. Not very, very good at those. Right. That's gonna go about there. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. It's a little plainish here. So, I do have more ruffles. We'll just have to decide if we want my ruffles. I'm just going to make sure these are not sticking to anything. The other pages. That one's good. Alright guys, so we are going to let that dry and we're going to go ahead and call it a video. I'm going to grab a wet one. Clean that fabric tack up off my hands a little bit, and then this oozing that's going on over here. Some of that cleaned off there. Just I have found that if you loosen it up, it does help with that oozing. Okay, we got that. So we will tighten that back. And then get the top back on there. Alright, so let's see. So I gotta do the inside and inside front cover and inside back cover. We got a little pocket here, so we'll need to put some stuff in there. Love that mulberry paper. That's all done. So it looks like just putting some ephemera and stuff in here. We need to put something in our little bag. Is pretty much all we like. And this little journal will be done. I may take and put some smaller things on some of these blank pages, but maybe up in either the top or bottom corner, something like that. Got that belly band. We need to put something in. That's done. We have that ruffle there. Something in this little pocket here. Ugh. And there may be some ephemera in the kit that came in the kit that will work. A little journaling card back there. It's trying to stick. And then we need to find something to go in that pocket too. Maybe we'll do a tag. Alright guys, so that's going to be it today. Thank you all so much for your support and coming over and spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.